On this week's weekly video fishing forecast, we have some fishing tips on fishing through the coronavirus, multiple reports of schoolie bass on the north and south shore, some more details on getting your beach permit while the state offices are shut down, and news about the temporary changes to the delivery of the weekly print editions. All here at thefisherman.com. The fishing news is brought to you by Yozori, Humminbird, Minn Kota, Lamiglas, and Navionics. First, a bit of news. Because of the coronavirus, many businesses and services have been significantly affected. As a result, the Fisherman's weekly production and distribution system is vulnerable to significant delivery issues. Because of this, home delivery of the weekly newsprint issues, which were scheduled to start in April, will not be delivered to your doorstep for the time being. But have no fear, they will be available with an easy-to-access enhanced digital online version to subscribers at thefisherman.com. There's no change to the monthly glossy magazine, and it will continue to be printed and mailed to you as always. In fact, our April issue mails on Monday. To view the magazine online, the first thing you need to do is set up a user account if you don't have one already on thefisherman.com. Click on subscriptions, then click Create User Account. Fill in the info as it appears on your mailing label of your magazine. Then click Find Subscription and complete by entering your email address and assigning a password. Now you're all set to view the digital editions. You can find the digital version of the magazine by clicking on Magazine, then Current Digital Editions, select your edition you would like to view, then click on the red box Already a Subscriber, then enter your email and password. Next, click on View Edition, and the magazine will load in your browser. If you need to zoom in, select the magnifying glass on the bottom. You can also pinch and zoom on devices that support touchscreens. If you have any issues, you can always call the Fisherman at 866-347-4836. or email us at info@thefisherman.com. Now let's check in with Senior Editor Fred Galafaro.
Yeah, Tim, obviously not much in the way of fishing reports, given that party boats, tackle shops, everything's pretty much shut down. However, probably the best advice I can give everyone as a result of the COVID-19 virus is to stay home. However, and it's a big however, if you are willing to strictly adhere to the recommended guidelines, going fishing is still on the table. It's a question of whether or not you have the discipline to do what you should be doing. A recent DEC bulletin noted that, and I'll quote, scientific studies have shown that being outdoors and connecting with nature can significantly reduce stress and anxiety, lower blood pressure, improve your mood, and even boost your immune system. It's why Governor Cuomo had eliminated entrance fees to all our state parks, and why trout stocking across the state has gone on as scheduled. The governor of Connecticut just a couple of days ago moved up the opening of that state's trout season by 2 weeks so that people can spend time outdoors. But here's the catch, if you want to wet a line now or over the next few weeks, are you willing to, one, practice social distancing? And I know the guidelines say 6 feet, but how about 10 feet? That means if you get somewhere and there's too many people there, you go somewhere else or you go back home. Fish alone or with those you are confined to your home with. No stopping at delis for lunch or 7-Eleven for a cup of coffee. Bring it from home if you want to bring something to eat or drink. Stay local, or if you need to travel a little bit, if you need gas, pay by card at the pump. Ideally, wear a pair of gloves when handling the nozzle, although some stations are actually sanitizing the pumps between customers. And again, card at the pump, no cash. If you're not disciplined to follow these guidelines, then stay home. You know, that's as simple as that. Trout waters all received at least that first stocking of trout here on the island anyway, this past week. So I am getting some good reports. There's going to be more stockings following in April. But, you know, I've had good reports from Belmont Lake, Upper Yaphank, West Lake and Patchogue, and also the Nisququag River. Doc Mullis stopped by the Nisququag late last week. He had 15 nice brown trout, you know, from 12, 13 to 15 inches in an hour and a half. So there is some good fishing to be had out there. If you want to take a look at the 2020 stocking list, you can go to dec.newyork.gov/outdoor and /30465.html and just click on the county that you want. If you want to fish bait, like I said, tackle shops are pretty much closed down. Dig your own. Otherwise, small spoons, gold spoons in particular, and spinners have been doing well on the trout. Now, next week, April 1st, flounder and blackfish season opens, so that's going to create some additional opportunities if you want to fish from shore or from your own boat. Again, limit anybody with you on the boat to people from your household that you've been confined with. I've also had reports of striped bass this past week from some individuals from Little Neck Bay, Great South Bay, and Quogue Canal. And that fishing is only going to improve as time goes on. State permits, again, this is the last week. The deadline has not been extended at this point, and you can't get them in person, so you're going to have to download the permit application, and you can do that by Googling 2020 dashboard permit and then in parentheses PDF. And then once you have the application, you can either mail it in or you can email it to Long Island Permits at parks.newyork.gov, and you'll be set for the rest of the season.
We have more news on stripers with Paul McCain of River Bay Outfitters.
Hello, Tim. This is Paul from River Bay Outfitters, and I'm just, it's a horrible thing that we're going through. The River Bay shop is closed, but we are open for mail order. We will ship things right out because the great outdoors are not closed, and you are allowed to go fishing. Just don't go in groups. So if you want, you call me at 516-415-7748, and I will ship it out to you. Or go to the riverbayoutfitters.com and check out the website. Now, with the fishing, there are stripers in the Back Bay starting to show up. I'm starting to see more and more people fishing down there. Small stripers are here, schoolies, and the freshwater scene. All the ponds are stocked. All the rivers are stocked. Most of them are open, but there are some that will open on April 1st, which is just next week. So hopefully will be a decent season. Let's make the best out of it as far as you can. And you can always tie flies. It's a great way to get through this. Stay busy, stay active, get fresh air, and pray for the best outcome. There again, River Bay Outfitters is doing mail order. So until next week, tie lines, everybody. Hopefully we'll have better news next week.
Captain Al Lorenzetti fishes the Great South Bay and has filed this report.
Hey Tim, South Shore report. A lot of striped bass in the surf around the inlet and up on the north side of the Great South Bay to the east of the Captree Bridge. And it looks like it's going to be a good season. Of course, everybody keeps their social distance. And if you're going to fish, do it solo, whether on the beach or on a boat. Do it by yourself so you're not, getting too close to other people. So hope everything works out. Fishing's going to be good. We're going to have a great year.
I have a feeling that family boating and fishing will be big this year. What better way to avoid the crowds than to be out on the water? When life gets back to normal, take a test ride on a Sea Pro powered by Suzuki. What better way to practice social distancing than being out on the water? Interest rates are low, so this is the right time to buy. Call Kale's Family Boating Center for a test ride today. Chris Ludwig has been working the freshwater scene and has this report.
Thanks, Tim. What's going on, guys? So this last week I had two main goals. The first being perusing the open beach, looking for birds, bait, life, anything to build a pattern for this up and coming season. The second being targeting large carp in shallow water. So we're going to start with that. The carp I caught was in about 2 or 3 feet of water for this whole stretch of stream, and all I was using was bread. Size 1 octopus hooks, 2500 size tackle, 10-pound braid, and 10-pound fluorocarbon. And the way we did it was we presented the bread as if it was floating downstream, just kind of coming past their face. So presentation is key. Picture like a bug or just a little piece of plant matter that they would eat. Again, all presentation. Second, when I was on the open beach, I'm referencing about 15-20 miles east of Jones Inlet. We did see a lot of birds. They were working quite deep. I'm not sure what kind of bait they were on, but they were definitely thick and they were definitely moving with pods of something. So that's a good sign. But I did see a small gray seal pup. I believe that's what it is, a gray seal. And it looked like there was, I think it was a shark bite. I have no idea. It could have been a boat, but you tell me what you think. It was an interesting find. So take care, guys. Hope you're fishing and stay safe.
The Fisherman is now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, Apple TV, and Android TV. So now you can watch this broadcast and our other video content on the big screen. Just search for The Fisherman TV on any of these devices. Remember, like our video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and tap on the bell to be notified instantly when we post a new video on YouTube. And of course, be a subscriber to the Fisherman magazine to be part of the Dream Boat and Kayak Clash contest. Check out this video's description on YouTube for all related links and more information. And please support our correspondents by visiting their website and social media pages. I leave you with the Fisherman's publisher, Mike Caruso, with more on the coronavirus and the Fisherman magazine. Get outside if you can and start fishing for those schoolies. See you next week, right here at thefisherman.com.
Over the last few weeks, life as we know it has changed for everyone. The global COVID-19 pandemic has placed challenges on the lifestyles of the entire fishing community, including readers, advertisers, our vendors, and our staff. First and foremost, we wish you, our fisherman family, safety, good health. Better days are most definitely ahead of all of us. Efforts to control the spread of coronavirus have resulted in non-essential business closures in many states within our readership area. And with quarantines and school closures, the entire country, but especially the Northeast, is in lockdown mode. Our weekly printing and delivery system is especially vulnerable to a major slowdown in production and delivery of the print magazine. As a result, weekly newsprint issues will cease for the foreseeable future and be replaced with an enhanced digital magazine available to subscribers online at thefisherman.com. Not to worry, we're hard at work publishing your magazine, and that will never stop. The digital magazine version will ensure that you receive timely fishing reports to the best of our capabilities, features, news, and the images as our spring fishery explodes into action. There is no change with our monthly print magazine, and it will continue to be mailed to you. The April issue actually mails next Monday. Again, here's the new subscription plan for now. You'll continue to receive 12 monthly glossy full-feature print issues in the magazine format, and they'll be delivered to your home. The weekly newsprint issues will be available in their digital magazine format every Monday for subscribers to access on thefisherman.com. You could also access all the archives as well. Plenty to read at thefisherman.com. Accessing your digital edition online is really very easy. Below are some of the instructions that'll help you access the magazine on any device connected to the internet. But we're here to help. We want to get you set up. Just call 866-347-4836 or email us at info@thefisherman.com, and we will do our best to get you connected. And as many of you know already and have discovered, we recently rolled out the Fisherman TV on Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, and Android TV, which delivers our best fishing videos to your TV. Check it out while you're at home. I thank you for your support now. I thank you for your support in the future. Know that we will adapt to any and every situation that we are confronted with. We're wishing you good fishing, good health. Be safe out there. Thank you.